AfrIPI project, for which I am currently working as the geographical indication long-term expert, is basically an international cooperation project funded and directed by the European Union and implemented by the European Union Intellectual Property Office, EUIPO. It has an initial duration of 4 years, starting from February 2020. The overall objective of AfrIPI is to facilitate intra-African trade and African and European investment.
Geographical indication, according to the TRIPS agreement, is a product that has its characteristics based on the soil, the texture, the color from a geographical location.
On April 22nd, 2022, African Intellectual Property and Innovation AfrIPI project, in partnership with the Trademarks Registry under the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, Africa International Trade and Commerce Research, and the IP First Group organized the first technical capacity building workshop on geographical indications for public sector policy makers in Nigeria, tagged Understanding Policy Support for Geographical Indications in Nigeria. The workshop, which attracted several high-level participants from across key public and private institutions.
In order to function as a GI, the sign must identify a product as originating from a given place. This event, therefore, is a welcome development as a starting conversation towards the creation of a legal framework to provide legal protection to Nigerian geographical indications.
Indeed, Nigeria as a country has diverse cultures and history. We have different agroecological zones that confer a lot of benefit for us in terms of getting the possibilities of GIs to drive our sector, or at least to contribute maximally in driving.
Was aimed at educating relevant public office holders, legislators, and practitioners on the concept and benefits of geographical indications, protection, and promotion. Following the resolution of the April 2021 workshop to create and establish a national technical working group task force on the development of a national GIS strategy for Nigeria, AfrIPI supported the activities of the technical working group tasked with the development of Nigeria GI strategy of creation of an enabling environment for the protection and promotion of GIS products in Nigeria.
So these geographical indications are going to give us new areas to help us develop the rural areas, develop new products. And as you've heard, these products are not only agricultural, they are also geographical indications that are non-oil. And for me, while we're discussing, I thought of the Bini bronze, because that is something that not only will bring in economic value, but it will also bring tourism, because a lot of people have heard about the Bini bronze, but they never had the occasion to come here. You also think of, mention as we made of Kilishi in northern Nigeria. You also have for me, the Abakaliki yam. It's something that I would really love to see.
One of the key benefits of protecting GIs is, of course, we are addressing like a bottom-up approach to, again, development and people, economic empowerment right from the grassroots. And so one of the things we also try to do is we are trying to highlight stories. And so where we are identifying different potential GIs, the ability to also feature such groups and highlight the opportunities that such protection can bring to them. Again, it's something like what we do, working with local communities and of course key stakeholders like yours.
Okay. From any angle you want us to contribute in the legal framework, developing the legal framework, seeking the agreement, the ratification by the Minister of Justice, Attorney General of the Federation, National Assembly, because you have to go through all those processes. But for Law Reform Commission, I promise you that we are going to work
hand in hand with you from beginning to the end, from start to finish.
During the last quarter of the year 2021, the volunteer members of the Technical Working Group engaged in several virtual and physical technical sessions to deliver their mandates in deepening its support for Nigeria towards the development, promotion and protection of geographical indications. On October 20th, 2021, AfrIPI collaborated with Nsukka Chamber of Commerce and ATCA to organize a stakeholder consultative and capacity workshop for key players in Nsukka yellow pepper value chain as a potential geographical indication product from Nigeria. The consultative meeting led to the creation of a GI's managing group for Nsukka yellow pepper. Today, we present to you the draft outcome of the National Technical Working Group's assignment. 1. The proposed draft of the Geographical Indication Protection and Registration Bill 2021 and the proposed draft of the Nigerian Geographical Indications Bylaw Regulation 2021.